Chapter 3. Trouble with Zombies, Their First Horde. The house is thrown into chaos. Scout is immediately dashing to the roof for a vantage point. Sprout is at the door with his sword drawn to take down as many hostiles before they can reach the house. You count at least 20 bodies hobbling through the destroyed patch of fence. The new skeletons can't believe what they're seeing. Zombies. Real zombies. What the hell is going on? Shouts Red, sweating more. Your damn shouting attracted every zombie in the area, you snap at Black. Edge recovers first, situation sinking in. Scared of a little army of corpses? Scoffs Edge. He readies a magic bone sword and dashes to Sprout's location. Black and Raz follow closely behind, summoning their own attacks. That's not. Fuck it. You curse. You whip around to remaining skeletons. Can any of you shoot? No response. Of course. They're monsters from a non-zombie world. Why would they need to know how to shoot a gun? Blades, spears, anything? You're demanding, cutting through the groaning outside. What is this? Comes Edge's shout. Boss. Red flickers out of existence and reappears by his brother. The new guys are finding out firsthand why zombies are just as dangerous to monsters as they are humans. They're unaffected by magic. Go away, scum. Commands Raz, throwing a wave of bone attacks. The bones prove ineffective. Where the fuck are their souls? Demands Black, his own magic doing nothing. Raz is at Black's side and throws a punch at a corpse aiming to chomp his brother. The zombie barely stumbles back before thrashing his arms at Raz. Right, monsters are made of magic. An arrow pierces the zombie through the eye before it collapses. Raz turns to see Scout on the roof, pulling metal arrowheads out of his short pockets and creating an arrow shaft of purple-colored magic. He launches another arrow and takes down another zombie close to Raz. Magic doesn't work on the soulless. Sprout shouts, decapitating a zombie in front of him. Good news, that means your LV won't increase. Bad news, fall back if you don't have a non-magical weapon. I will never run from a fight, declares Edge, still trying to fend off two zombies in front of him. A blur goes by and the heads of the zombies fall off. Don't go losing your head now, grins Axe, a hatchet in his hand. Decaying matter drips off the blade. Was that a fucking pun? Screeches Edge. Axe chuckles darkly. A crack of gunfire and a zombie getting too close to Black falls. You and Black make awkward eye contact for a second, before you holster your smoking pistol and reach down into your boot. The hunting knife is the perfect weight in your hand, and you are ready to get up close and personal with some of these corpses. You are not ready for your soul to be ripped from your chest and your body thrust onto the dirt. What the fuck? You curse. Sprout whips around to see Vanilla's eyes burning blue and him holding you down by the soul. Whoa, man. Other me. Stop. Brother. Sans. Sprout screams. Scout is suddenly behind Vanilla, ripping out his soul and pinning Vanilla to the hallway wall. You're freed from the magic hold, soul returning to your chest. Biker, go help Paps, Scout says without breaking eye contact with Vanilla's dark sockets. His tone leaves no room for argument. This one's having a PTSD episode. You know better than to hesitate during a horde, and you are out the door the second you're back on your feet. Not that you want to stick around to have your soul attacked. Since Black and Edge have their brothers at their sides, you go to aid Raz in his fight. He demands you leave, as he doesn't need a human's help. His protests silences more zombies fall to your knife than anything he tries. Raz will never admit it, but he might have been a very tiny bit impressed. An absolutely minuscule amount. You go to finish the remaining zombies by Sprout's side. Years of fighting together makes the two of you a devastating combo against the last of the horde. The final zombie is fallen by Axe and his hatchet. Guess you were right about him. Axe will survive here without too much trouble. It's quiet now. The smell of decay is awful. Raz is the most vocally displeased about the lack of indoor plumbing. The outhouse behind the house should have been an obvious giveaway, a bucket of clean water, a frayed rag, and a small bar of homemade lye soap is what everyone gets to wash the blood and bits of rotting flesh off with. Edge and Black are finally quiet for once. Axe seems pleased with himself as Sprout praises his efficient handling of the horde. Sprout and yourself are the last to clean up. The bodies need to be properly incinerated first. You mumble something about moon phases. Zombies will regenerate and pull themselves back together after some time. Gotta make sure they can't do that, you explain, dragging off another zombie to a large hole away from the house. The burn pit, you called it. God, the smell of burning bodies is the worst. Sprout collects the sullied clothes and promises to clean them in tomorrow's daylight. The replacement clothes scrounged up are almost worn right through, but are clean and blood-free. Scout eventually leaves the house with an exhausted Vanilla in tow. Scout looks grumpy and is crossing his arms. He stands by your side. Hey, kid, starts Vanilla. Blue sweat covers his skull. Sorry about ... sorry about ... yeah, no ... taking you down with me in my laps. It, wasn't very cool of me ... I'm not usually the kind of guy to do dirty like that. You're officially done with today. Look, you spoke clearly and coldly. Vanilla jumps in place a bit. I don't know what you've been through, or what your deal with me is, but today's been a long day and I've been attacked too much by you lot to care anymore. You're not actually sorry about attacking me, are you? You're sorry it happened in public. Vanilla at least has the good sense to look ashamed. Next time you decide I'm the biggest threat in the room, you step close to Vanilla, you better hope you actually kill me. His eye lights go dark. Harsh, probably stupid to say that to an unsteady guy, but it gets the point across. In this world, it's all about survival. Kill or be eaten. The thought of your boys forcing Vanilla to eat your body if he actually manages to kill you fills you with a dark amusement. After all, resource waste is pretty much a crime here. Nothing ever goes to waste. Nothing. Now go to bed, you say, stretching. Vanilla's eye lights return. We'll figure out what we're going to do about this whole thing tomorrow. Well, I'm heading back to the roof for night patrol, says Scout, readjusting his bout to his back. Hope you like the floor. Excuse you, what? Snaps Edge from the doorway, eyes blazing in fury. I'm sorry, friends, says Sprout looking through a closet. But we are not prepared for this many guests. Tonight you will have to bear with us and we will work on securing better bedding for you tomorrow. We at least get a blanket, right? Says Blue with big, starry, puppy eyes. Skeletons shouldn't be able to create such a face, but you chalk it up to being a magical ability. You wonder if that actually works in other universes. Can't wait to see how he'll react to old curtains for blankets. Good thing he didn't ask about pillows. I can bunk with Scout and Sprout in their room, and a pair of you can take my room, you mention. Could probably fit 4 of you in the attic and the rest of you will have to deal with the basement. I want the bedroom, demands Edge. You? I deserve that room. Snaps back Black. Ha. Like they would give the room to someone. WHO attacked one of our hosts. It clearly should be mine, declares Raz. Black looks ready to throw fists with Raz and Edge. You twitch your hand towards your pistol. They're being too loud again. These boys are going to get you killed. So Tilda, preens Axe from behind the loud skeletons. His eye glows and his smile stretches wide. A small splatter of mist blood is still sticking to his cheekbone. Which of you guys want to bunk up with me and my bro? Axe and Crooks unanimously get your room. Vanilla, Happy, Blue and Stretch take the attic, while everyone else piles onto the basement floor.
I'm glad you enjoyed that video / gameplay. Just remember to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below. Until next time, goodbye!